So test outline. Try to get it where you can all see it in one spot there. Get my picture in it as well. It's a lot of questions, you're right, but it is over 2 days. And a lot of the questions go kind of quick.
7 questions?
7
Why?
So before we jump into the review, here's the formulas. Actually, that's not all the formulas you need to know. I need to add to that a little bit somewhere. Arithmetic and geometric, that's the sequences and series formulas you need to know. So I would say you only need to know the highlighted ones. I'm not giving you any of them, but the non-highlighted ones are ones that a lot of you just figure out. If I'm starting at the first term and I want to get to the 100th term, then I'm 99 steps away. 99 steps away from the first term. So if you understand how to step from one term to another, you may not need to memorize the first two. If that's still confusing you, then maybe you need to memorize the first two. The only other thing you would need to memorize is the binomial theorem, which is if you have x plus y to the n, then each term has x to the, how to phrase this? I'm going to do it like this. X to the a, y to the b, but where a plus b has to equal n. That's another way to phrase that. Right? A is going down and B, A is going down, B is going up, but they always add to n. And then the coefficient is the big power factorial over the pieces factorial. That's the coefficients of a binomial expansion. Or you can just do the Pascal's triangle, which I'm not going to give you, but if you remember how it starts, you can build it, because the ends are always 1. And how do you get the stuff in the middle? You add. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. And so on. So it does not take long to quickly build Pascal's triangle.
Are you going to give us any that are too hard to do Pascal's triangle?
The what?
Are you going to give us any that you can't do Pascal's triangle because it's going to be too many or take up too much time?
Maybe. Yes. I'll just say yes. We can also ask questions where the multiple choice answers look like this. That way it's not really a Pascal's triangle question. It's a do you understand the binomial theorem question. In fact, I don't even have to ask a question. This could be your answer choice, and you'll know which one of these is right. I'm out of room already. 10 factorial over 3 factorial. So which one of those would be the correct answer? I don't even know what the question is. It's got to be B, because that's the only thing that sort of matches up. You would never have A or C, because the 3 plus 6 doesn't equal 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10, but those numbers are supposed to be the ones in the bottom. So yes, I can ask questions in such a way as to force you into the binomial theorem and away from the Pascal's triangle. But if you have an expansion question that's free response, you can use Pascal. You don't have to go through and do all the factorials. In fact, that's kind of the whole point of Pascal's, is to not do all the factorials.